Hey guys, it's Jen with TravelFit Personal Training and Health Coaching, and I'm so excited for the new year. I'm really stoked to be talking to you and doing my first video, like I said. Not something I'm really comfortable with, but I've decided as a new goal for me for 2016 that I'm going to start doing some video blogs like this so that I can connect with you, my tribe, a little bit better. You guys can actually see me and we can get to know each other better, and that's what today's video is all about. So hopefully you guys probably clicked over from the email and you saw that I was sharing some things about myself that you may not know, because I was recently just doing some thinking about how much my business and my followers have grown. And some of you I haven't ever really maybe even met in person, and some of you I have maybe really quickly, if you guys have maybe met me or signed up on my email list from some of the local events that I've done at like the North PB Sip and Stroll, or some of the yoga studios, or some of the workshops that I've hosted. And then others of you, I realized maybe you got on my list from clicking on something that I posted on social media, and some of you I actually do know really well, my own friends and family that are on here, but there might be some, cool little tidbits of things that you don't really know about me. And the whole point is that I want us to build more of a relationship and rapport, and I am really on a mission to help people like you, health-minded people, reach your ideal health and weight. And so kind of where this is all coming from is that I want to get to know you better also. And part of the way that I think that I can do that is by just being more relatable to you, and then also asking you guys, what it is that you want to hear from me based upon my expertise and what I've experienced and what I've gone through. Like, how can I use that experience and my education and my expertise to really help you? So just a few things to know me a little bit better is, one, you can see this crazy wacky hair that I have going on today. I actually have naturally wavy hair, which a lot of people don't really know about me, even some of my friends and family. I rarely ever wear it like this, but it's rainy outside today, so I'm going with the natural wave. Some other things that I mentioned in my email was that I originally wanted to become an NFL sports psychologist, and then I fell in love with personal training. Sean Croxton with Underground Wellness is one of my longtime mentors from college. So if you guys know him or don't, then you definitely want to check him out and follow him. But that's how I fell into holistic nutrition and health coaching and what I do now, and even became a personal trainer way back when. So as a health coach now, I've been able to blend kind of the passions that I had about becoming a sports psychologist. Like, I've always really been interested in the psychology aspects of humans and how we interact and why we do the things that we do. And I've also always been really active and obsessed with just health. And so as a health coach, I get to blend those aspects, like some of my personal training experience, and work on the psychological pieces, which is really cool. Something that I was even talking with my brother about last week when I told him about this email that I was writing is that I poisoned myself with Splenda once. So I actually used to be a fitness show competitor. I used to do bikini fitness shows, and way back when, I think, it was probably like 2008 or longer than that, I was training for a fitness show. And this was before I knew what I know now about nutrition and health and holistic ways. I was cutting calories, carb cycling, doing all this crazy stuff. And so Splenda was new at the time. It had just kind of come out. And I was using in Splenda in absolutely everything, because I used to have a really big sweet tooth, which I've since kind of resolved with my health issues. But Splenda was like this thing, and I was, no joke, you guys, probably eating about a quarter of a cup of Splenda a day. Well, come to find out, Splenda is processed with chlorine, and so I literally poisoned myself. It's a real thing. You can Google it, Splenda poisoning or chlorine poisoning because of Splenda. And I had all these aches and pains and all this stuff happening, and my trainer and I figured this out, and I came off of Splenda. And within a matter of 3 days, all of my joint aches and pains had gone away. And I Googled it myself and saw that all these other fitness people and runners were dealing with the same thing. So if you guys are eating Splenda, please stop. It's so not good for you. Let's see, what else is kind of cool about myself. I mentioned, for those of you who are wondering, I mentioned about my mold test kits sitting by my desk. So here's my mold test kit stuff that I have. This is my next new research project in relation to my health programs, because a lot of my clients are coming up with some type of mold or gut or fungus in their gut. And so we're looking at these home test kits that can help them decipher if they have mold in their house somewhere or in their work environment. And something that's also very special about me that I want to share, that I think a lot of people don't know, is that I've actually walked through addiction and recovery with one of my loved ones. And through that experience, I've gained so much gratitude. I'm so blessed to have gone through that experience, and that loved one is doing well now. And it's also made me more health conscious, and that's also a motivating factor, a driver for me on why I want to help people like you. So there's a few fun, cool facts about me that you may not have already known, and I want to get to know you guys better. So if you want to, please, I would really appreciate if you let me know what it is that you want to hear from me. So you can click on the link below in this video and go ahead and fill out that super quick 7-question survey that I have, or you can go back to the email where you clicked on this video and you can click on the link for the survey too. And for anybody that fills out the survey by January 11th, you're actually going to be entered in to win some free sessions with me. So that's my incentive for you guys to help me understand what it is that your needs are. What do you guys struggle with? What do you want to see? What do you want help with in 2016, so that I can deliver better content to you in my emails. I can put together program offerings and resources to help you guys in any way possible, so that you can really start living your fullest life in 2016 with more fun, freedom, and adventure, because you'll have the best health and you'll have your ideal weight to do that. So thank you so much, you guys, for checking in on my first video. Again, click on the link for the survey below, or you can go back to the email where you clicked on the video and fill out that survey for me. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you next week.